My story takes place a long time ago, back in my younger days, when I was originally in Fargo and was dating the then love of my life, or so I thought, and we were going to make the big trip, going to move down to Minneapolis, and so we obviously needed to find a place to live when we were down there. So decided we were going to do a little online research, and looked at a few places online and made the road trip down there. And we obviously were both just in college or fresh out of college for me, and didn't have a whole lot of money, so our options were very limited. And if you're familiar with the area, we were in like the Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park area. We were not familiar with the area, so needless to say, when we got down there, we didn't have high expectations, but we had some expectations. And the first place we went to was not nice. I lived in North Fargo in some of the older apartments in North Fargo, and so I didn't have really like super lavish like expectations that these were going to be high-end apartments. I thought I knew what I was getting into, and when we went into the first one, and the door had like cracks in it, and no blood stains or anything, but I think if we would have looked closer or gotten there on a different day, that might have been the case. So we went through 3, 4, 5, and we were like, oh, none of these are really that great. These are all pretty crappy apartments, but they're within our budget. And we had like 2 more, and the one that we really liked, they had really great pictures online, and we were like, oh, this one's got potential. You know, it's on the edge of Brooklyn Center, close to Brooklyn Park. You know, based on what we've seen, that's probably a little bit better of an area. So we have really high expectations going into this one for what we've seen, and we basically come up to where we're going, figuring out our directions. It's kind of tucked away back off of the main street, so also a plus, we think. And we get up there and we turn the corner to go to the apartments, and as soon as we turn the corner, we see not 1, not 2, but 10 to 12 cop cars with the cops out of their cars, their bulletproof vests on, the whole 9 yards. And that is literally how we dropped it like it's hot, because we just drove through and headed on to the next one and ended up in a semi-nice place in Brooklyn Park. So, thank you.